Peace and love.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Peace and love. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast.
Black communities, vaccines, and autism, predominantly black kids at risk. Not only black kids, but there's a higher risk with black kids. Washington, D.C., water poisoning, black community. Cancer industry, predatory targeting of black women and black men because that's who they know are the most profitable. So let me be blunt here.
18 years going on 19 years. My wife has never paid a mortgage payment. She's never paid a gas bill, electric bill. She's never paid a cable bill. She's never had to pay insurance for her cars. I paid for all that. But that's what a fucking man does for his family. I'm not on no pedestal behind it, but that's what a man does. A man takes care of his family. My wife shouldn't have to worry about a goddamn mortgage payment. She doesn't have to worry about the lights being on, gas being on, food in the motherfucking refrigerator. She don't pay for food. She don't pay for none of that. That's my motherfucking job. Understand me? You don't have to be on a pedestal to do that shit. That's what a man do, and a man don't brag about that shit. I'm not bragging at all, but that's what a fucking man does. A man that got 8 children and 12 grandchildren.
Say it again.
Okay?
That's fact.
And I've never been under one child support order in my life.
And you take care of all of them. You do for all
of them. And I do
them.
for all my kids. Whenever they need me, all they gotta do is call their daddy, and I'm right there. So if you meet a motherfucking nigga that can't treat you the way your father treats you, you don't need that motherfucker.
That's fact.
Mouthful.
Ain't no school for this shit. Stupid. Ain't no school for this shit. You gotta be smart enough to pick up the information as you go. Now the crazy shit is niggas that look like you doing something wrong. Why do wrong? Now motherfuckers say you crazy, nigga call me crazy. You know I be thinking when they say that? Niggas say I'm crazy, I be thinking, yep. I was crazy enough to believe what the fuck I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. And that's why I was persistent enough and consistent enough to exist now. Feel what I'm saying? So explain to me, like when I'm coming up, niggas is like, yo, who with him? Like who he with? Me, nigga. By myself, now I do what the fuck I want to do. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
like the young niggas love me. They love me. You know why they love me? They think like me. Nigga, we the same. We come up the same corners. We ain't had much. You understand what I'm saying? You just gotta hustle. Nigga, you gotta go hard, man. You see it playing games, man? Niggas got it. I'm gonna get it. Trust me. I'm gonna get mine. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? That niggas on bullshit.
When I wake up every morning, I take a look at the man in the mirror and say, mirror, mirror, on the wall, who's the most jacked and tan of them all? And every day, the mirror gives me the same fucking answer. Not you, motherfucker! Because no matter how big you are, there's always someone bigger. No matter how strong you are, there's always someone stronger. No matter how bad you fucking want it, there's always someone that wants it that much more. And if you're not breathing down the back of their fucking neck, trying to take what they got, you better pack it up, sunshine, because this fucking shit ain't for you. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You're born small and weak, and you die small and weak. How you look in between is up to you. And if you're not willing to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do fasted cardio, or eat 7 meals a day, or train till you fucking bleed, then get the fuck out of my gym. Now you'll have to excuse me, because it's Monday, International Chest Day, and the 130s need some lovin'. May my pecs be swollen, and my guns be hugging. It's game to clock, motherfuckers. Let's go!
Number one, you know, I just feel better, homie. I sleep better. You know what I mean?
That's fact.
I got a level of like, I'm at peace with what I'm doing. I feel good about what I'm waking up doing and about my lifestyle. At one point, I wasn't proud of my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't content with what I was doing on a day-to-day basis. I wasn't happy with that. So it was eating at me. Even though I'd be on the surface, cool and straight, deep down I knew that this wasn't the direction of what I need to be doing.
That's
now
fact.
I wake up with the feeling that I'm going in the direction that I'm here for. Like what I'm on this planet for, I'm doing it. Right. Bigger than just the LA, bigger than some gang banging, bigger than some street shit, just some human shit. I'm doing what I'm here to do, I feel like. So it feel good.
You follow me at Slap of the Trash shit and the personal page, bro the producer, BRODA producer, number 4 at the end.
There it is, man. Thank you guys. We missed you guys yesterday, man. Had to handle some business yesterday morning, so we couldn't get in here. But again, it's good to be back. Hope all is well. Hello, God is good again. You know, we're gonna get straight into it today, as we always do. Just to start off, man, we gotta give praise where it's due. We in the city of champions. We in Inglewood right now at the lovely Accelerated Radio.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
righteous.
And I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but the
Radio,
Lakers.
shout out.
Yes. Owned by Mr. Kevin Nash at KJLH.
Shout out Kevin Nash. Shout out KJLH.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The Lakers are looking impressive. The Lakers, man, we smashed the Golden State Warriors yesterday.
Yeah.
94-120.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, real quick.
Okay.
I gotta double back. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm California all the way through.
Uh-oh.
I'm from LA, but
I
I'm
feel like you
California all the
finna
way
say
through,
something
bro. So
okay.
you know that's like homies battling homies,
Right,
bro.
right.
That's how I see that.
Oh, so you're not against Golden State?
I'm not against Golden State.
I got you.
Though, but I am for the Lakers, though.
I got you.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Lakers are looking good. Just a quick update. I know you guys heard brother Kodak Black was sentenced yesterday. Yeah, man, he got sentenced 48 months.
Yeah, he got 4 years.
Yeah,
bro.
man. That's right. How you feel about that, man?
He got 4 years to sit down, man. I mean, he got. From what I was reading, he got the lower end of the sentencing guidelines. So I mean, he came out good, but he came out well. So
Absolutely,
he'll be home. I'm sure he probably not gonna do the whole 4. So I mean, 4 is cool. He got a date, man. As long as he didn't get 20, 30, 40 years like they be giving a lot of these other young, black dudes out here.
That's
so he's
fact.
Straight, man. He just gotta walk his time off, man.
He's gotta hold his head, do what he gotta do.
Exactly.
You think he'll still be hot when he gets out of jail?
I
though?
think so, man, because he not gonna do the whole 4 years, but. You feel me? He gotta yeah, for sure. He got it. Yeah, he not gonna do the whole 4 years, bro. He'll be home soon, bro.
Man, I want to see.
How long he been locked up already, though?
I think he's been there for about probably maybe a little over a year or something like that.
If it's been that long, then yeah, he gonna
be all right.
quick.
Yeah, he'll still
gonna
be
have
hot.
time to serve. Yeah, he got a date.
And you know what? What I was looking around again, we said it's kind of hard to feel sorry for the brother. You don't want to see nobody locked up though. I don't want to see no black man locked up.
Yeah.
But I saw a message that Kevin Gates said to him, and it was heartfelt, man. He posted on Instagram, and he said, "After all hardship, mighty Allah grants us ease. May your vacation be peaceful journey, and may you return wiser, stronger, and a greater than ever before." So that's a good way to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
No.
May your vacation.
He said it's a vacation, man. He's looking at it like a blessing. God giving you a chance to sit down and get your mind together. Have fun on your vacation, bro. When you come home, may you be stronger and wiser. That's a different perspective. I ain't never seen no, congratulations on going to jail type of thing. But,
Man, he do got all the time in the world to sit down and get his mind right and get his thoughts together, but jail ain't no damn vacation.
it's not a vacation. But you look at somebody like Gucci, and you was on Gucci early.
Yeah, early.
It took jail for Gucci to sit down. And not saying we need jail to rehabilitate, but in that situation, Gucci changed in jail.
Yeah, but it ain't no vacation.
You right.
Yeah, a vacation
That's
is somewhere in Africa, or Egypt, or somewhere where it's beautiful, at cool and chilling, no worries, no nothing.
Exactly.
That ain't no goddamn vacation.
Yeah, that's gladiator school.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Come
ain't
on,
no
man.
vacation.
And he a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? And if he on the main line,
He gonna have to. Yeah.
That's
know?
a fact.
And when you in jail, you got to back up all that stuff you talking about on the streets, man. So it's gonna
even
be
though
a lot.
he might get love, because he is a celebrity. They probably listen to his music, but he still got to watch over his shoulder too. So hell no, that ain't no vacation. But shout out to Kevin Gates for the positive words to the boy. But I just don't see it as a vacation.
Yeah, I feel that. Now, this is something that's been floating around too, man. We got to talk about this. Everybody's so PC. Nobody wants to be wrong. It seems like parents don't even want to be parents anymore. Now, and I'll give you an example. Now, you growing up, right? You had 2 sisters and a mom. And being in the house with women, they get their nails done, their feet done, they get their hair done. They have Barbie dolls and all that.
Sitting in the damn nail salon all day.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go, man? I don't want to be in here.
Her toes under the damn fan and all this trying to drop, man.
Get me out of here. What is going on here?
Man.
And when I was
sitting in there.
Exactly. But as a young man, if let's say your sister getting her nails done, and you might say, you young, hey, mom, I want to get my nails done too. Your mama gonna say, look, I hear you, but boys don't do that. Boys don't get their fingernails painted.
I wouldn't want my nails painted.
Right.
No cap. Even when I was a boy, I never was interested in that type of shit.
Exactly. You never was interested in it.
No.
But you have faith though. If you ask your mom, hey, mom, I want to get rainbow nails, she gonna say, hold on, son, boys don't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even ask that.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even know my mama
That's
response
fact.
because I would never even ask that.
Exactly. Or
that's not even in my head.
That's not even in your head.
No.
Okay, let me get a simple
Never
one.
have been.
Let's say you around, y'all young, your sisters got Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
And we got toy trucks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You start playing with Barbie dolls, somebody's gonna put you to the side and say, hey son, boys don't play with Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
They gonna give you a truck or something to play with, right?
Yeah.
That's standard.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just somebody showing you, hey son, this is not what boys do. This is what boys do over here, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But it seems like parents don't want to do that anymore. They want to let kids just be fluid and just make their own decisions. I'm not saying you shouldn't make your own decisions, but at 3 years old, somebody should be telling you, hey son, this is how you do it. You shouldn't let a 3-year-old, make their own decisions as far as the world is concerned. You know what I'm saying? They don't know yet. Am I off base with that? Is that crazy?
I'm gonna say this, man. Whatever world we living in, bro, times are different, bro. Like, for instance, right? Like, for me, at one point, I didn't believe you could be born gay.
Right.
Now, as time go on, I'm like, why would they be lying and saying, as far as they can remember, they've always liked the opposite sex?
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I come to the conclusion that if that's what they doing, then if he wants those type of nails at a young age, then he may be that. So
what if he's not that? What if he's just a child and you see your mama do it? Okay, I want to do it too.
No, you're not getting your nails done, period. You a kid.
Exactly.
Nah, you don't need your
and that's what a parent would originally say. Nah, this is not what they do.
You don't need your nails done, period.
Exactly.
But for me, I don't. Nah, my son not gonna. I wouldn't allow my son to walk around with rainbow nails as a kid just to be doing it.
Exactly.
But if he is an adult and he put rainbow polish on his nails, I'm asking me, what the hell you got going on?
Exactly.
But
like if you went to your pop's house with rainbow nails on, it's gonna be a conversation.
Man, I'm not. Man,
you're not gonna do that though. Exactly.
Man, I don't even. What the hell?
Let's hear what Alicia Keys had to say about this. And it was also very interesting is this is the son of Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats, the Rough Rider, the DMX Swiss Beats, Drag On, all of that, right? So let's preface this with that. This is Swiss Beats' son, and Alicia Keys is saying, okay, if you want to wear rainbow nails, go ahead. All men wear it. It's okay. Let me play this. Let me see what you guys think about this.
I went to the nail salon with Genesis. He's in the chair, and he's like, I want rainbow. So he tells the lady that he wants rainbow colors on his nails. And she brings all of these colors and she paints each nail different colors. And after he painted his nails, he looked at me and said, Mommy, I don't want this on my nails. And I was like, why? You were so sure you're good. And he was like, people are not gonna like it. Can you believe this? 4 years old. He's 4, and he already understands the concept that someone's going to judge him because he chose rainbow color on his nails. And I told him, why? Nobody's going to judge it. They're going to love it. It's so cool. Like, look how creative you are. Look how amazing. You had this idea. Stick with it. You chose it. You liked it. You do it. Who cares what anyone else says? And so I said, plus, a lot of guys paint their nails. This is not like some strange thing that you only do. He was like, really? I was like, yeah. So many. And that made him feel better. But it just got me to thinking how completely judged.
Okay, so again, I don't have any malice toward the men that paint their nails. All of that, it's cool. But as a mother in that moment, that's a teachable moment, right? You could just say, son, men don't paint their nails like that. That's not what men do.
Right.
As opposed to saying, nah, son, all men do that. It's okay. Like, come on, man.
I don't know, bro. For me, I'm not gonna teach. My son, like, it's a fine line between going to the nail salon and getting your little joints hooked up and getting them buff.
Get your cuticles straight and all that.
Getting the buff. But as far as getting colors and rainbows, if my kid wanted that,
exactly,
I'm gonna want to know where it
came from.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to know about their sexuality and all of that type of. You know what I'm saying?
But he's a kid, so his sexuality is non-existent. You know what I'm saying?
How old is he?
He's 4 years old. If we talking gay and straight, that's a sexual orientation. Right. So the fact that we're introducing these things to kids, they not having sex. They're not on that level. So them knowing about gay and straight and all that, it's like, for what? They not having sex yet.
So okay, so if you saying that, then what if he just saw the rainbow and thought it looked dope as a kid?
That's exactly what it is. And I'm saying in that moment, his mother should say, hey.
Should teach him, say,
exactly.
Men and women. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It goes back to the society we living in.
Yes, it's weird.
It's a different day and age. People are more open and allowed to certain stuff. But for me personally, I'm not finna let my son walk around with no rainbow nails, man.
That's a fact. And then if you got a son and he come home, your wife bring him home and he got rainbow on his nails, it's like, wait, let's go to the back and have a conversation real quick.
Hey,
like,
but watch this. I gotta pose a question to you. What if your son, okay, when you older as a male,
Mm-hmm.
there's no problem with a man being a chef, right?
No, at all.
Women could cook, women are chefs, men are chefs, right?
Right.
What if you got a son and he's 7, 8, and he asks for an easy bake oven? What would you?
What I'm gonna do?
I'm just asking you.
I'm not gonna get him an easy bake
But watch
oven.
this, hold on. On the flip side,
Okay.
when he's 13, 14, you're gonna be like, man, put that shit in the oven, cook your own food.
Exactly. But see, my thing, when my son asks for easy bake,
All right.
I'm gonna take him in the backyard and show him how to barbecue. I'm gonna show you how to make a fire. I'm gonna show you how to barbecue.
You finna let a 7, 8-year-old barbecue?
Oh, I could see that could be bonding time with me and him. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you how to do it, or I can show you how to use the oven. I can show you.
Blow the whole house up.
Listen, he don't need an easy bake. I never had no easy bake.
I'm just asking
No,
you.
no,
I
no.
just had to-
Hell no. You can't get no easy bake, bro. No.
Hey, what's the difference between him having an easy bake oven
Nah.
at 7? Hold on. At 7, and then he cooking in the real oven at 14.
Well, see, I think it's nothing wrong with easy bake oven. 'Cause I understand that, women can use that to transition. You learn how to get with it, and when you get to the real oven, you know what to do. I understand that, but there's no reason for him to have a toy oven. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not playing cook. Like, we're not playing that. We can go shoot some jump shots or something and do some push-ups, bro. But we're not playing that. We're not playing with the easy bake oven, bro.
So you said male chefs like G. Garvin and Emerald.
That's cool,
Hold
but
on. Like Emerald and G. Garvin. You said, what if they say they always like to cook since I was a kid?
But I guarantee none of them male chefs had easy bake ovens. Guarantee it.
Yeah, I ain't never had no easy bake oven. I ain't never wanted no easy bake oven. I just had to pose a question to you because it's cool when men cook when they older.
Exactly.
Women like that too. It's all sexy, but if the little boy asks for easy bake oven at 7,
hell to the nah.
It's different. You feel me? That's funny.
Nigga, you gay.
You can't have no easy bake, son. Hell no. Okay, so we're gonna move on a lighter note, man. And please let us know how you feel about that. Would you let your son walk around with rainbows on his nails?
Nah, hell nah.
And if he wanted to express himself, cool. But my thing is, in that moment, she should have said, "Son, don't lie and say all men do that. Say, son."
Yeah, that right there, that's bullshit.
Exactly. Because he said that made him feel better, and now you giving him misinformation. Don't tell him that. Say when men get their nails done, they might put a little clear coat on their nails or something. But we're not. Come on, man.
Me personally, I ain't even putting clear on my joints, to be honest with you.
Because it's sitting there that time of letting them dry. It's a little weird. It's a little too. But moving on. Every day, man, on my timeline, I'm seeing so much stuff about the sex trafficking. And it's getting very scary. I don't have no kids. I don't have no sisters.
Me neither.
But
I got sisters. I don't have no kids.
Exactly. So, and it's something you be thinking like, man, it's a lot of craziness happening with the sex trafficking. Yeah. They say a lot of stuff in Target, Walmart. They say if you're seeing white vans, if 2 white vans parked next to your car, don't get in your car. All kind of stuff. And we're seeing videos pop up of women in their cars driving, and they got people following them. And all these stories are coming out. So this story came up in Houston, Texas. And for all the ladies that take lifts and all of that, you gotta be careful, man. I'm gonna say, I actually tell my lady all the time. I should always give her knives and stuff. I wanted to give her a little 22 or something to put in her, but she didn't really want to have it.
Right. Give her a taser.
Exactly. I recommend have a taser, be strapped, something, because when it goes down, you just need to be able to protect yourself. So this happened in Houston. This young lady.
I was watching that. I seen that yesterday.
Yeah, man.
I seen it. Was I watching it this morning? I can't remember.
But she was able to. This young lady was able to think fast.
This is, and then you know what's so crazy, man? You got a lot of people that put their kids on lifts and Ubers and stuff like that, and she was in the lift, right?
Yeah, she was in the lift.
Yeah,
absolutely. So you still got to be careful as to what you're doing. So I'm gonna play this, ladies. You got to be careful, especially with the holiday season. A lot of people shopping and all that. Be careful. Get you a gun or a knife or something, or a taser or something. Check this out.
I normally don't really be going live like this, but it is early in the morning. I was on my way to work. I dropped my baby girl off at school. My car started acting up, so her dad told me to catch a lift and leave my car there, and he would fix it for me. So I called the lift, got in the car with the lift, noticed that they were taking all these different turns, no major streets, was not following the GPS that they were supposed to be following. So I asked the guy, I said, why are you making all these turns? You know, this not the way to my job. And he wouldn't answer me. He kept on just driving. So I'm noticing that I'm going down these different sidewalks, these neighborhoods. I'm so nervous. Like, I can't even really talk. So I'm asking the guy, like, why are you turning here? This is not the way to my job. So he kept telling me to be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Like, hold on, I know what I'm doing. So he pulls up behind this other car, like a big truck. I don't even know what it was. So I'm like, just nervous because I'm on the phone the whole time and I wasn't paying attention the whole while that he was making all these turns. So I asked him, why don't you go around this truck? Why you just sitting behind the truck like this? I have to get to work. And then he wouldn't answer me. So a black guy got out of the truck. He had braids in his head and everything, and he started opening the gates to this warehouse or whatever it was, and was telling the car that I was in, the Lyft driver, to back into the warehouse or whatever. So I'm like, what are you doing? You know, like, this not the way that you're supposed to be going to my job. So I'm telling y'all to be safe out here. I had to get out the car and run. I was in a Lyft. I have all his information and everything. I was riding in a Lyft car trying to get to work because my car was acting funny. I called the police and everything. I'm still waiting on the police. I'm safe. I'm waiting at a gas station. I'm just saying, be safe so y'all can share this video. I'm in Houston, Texas. I was on Richmond and Dunvale, and it's real out here. You have to be safe. So anybody who's riding in a Lyft or Uber or anything, be careful. Be careful. Like, I don't know.
That's real, man. We keep hearing these stories.
Yeah,
that's
about
wild.
the whole human trafficking and sex trafficking, man. I was watching not too long ago, I was watching the interview on the Breakfast Club. Her name was Tony D. Rivera, and she was just explaining, if you get a chance, go check that interview out. She was just explaining the difference between human trafficking, sex trafficking, and not only that, there's certain seasons to where they quote-unquote call shopping seasons, to where they go and get these
and
girls
get people.
Exactly.
And it's shopping season now because of the holidays.
You got holidays, you got prom times, you got all type of stuff going on, bro.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Like the other day, did you see that video last night of the girl, or it came out this morning, I believe, one of the two, I can't remember. The girl, well, a car, somebody in the residence in Lamert Park, they had a camera on their house. A car drive past, like a hatchback with the hatchback.
You said Lamert Park.
Lamert Park.
That's right around the corner.
Around the corner,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Listen, Lamert Park, bro. A hatchback drive on the block, and you can hear the girl screaming, help, 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 and the neighbors come outside. It's on the internet right now. It
What
happened.
the fuck?
For real, seriously, it was on the news.
Did they get the girl out the car? Or like,
No, they don't. She gone. She was screaming help, and the car was just gone. You gotta. It's cold, man. Y'all gotta be careful, especially the ladies, the young ladies, the kids, because it sounds like to me, there is no age limit at all whatsoever.
Screams
right
for
there.
help is what it sounds like. As you mentioned, it does send chills down your spine. This was Tuesday night. Police
Man, this
now
is crazy.
investigating.
What's wrong with these men out here,
Just listen to
man?
a few seconds of what this camera picked up. Now, this was a Ring camera, doorbell camera, that recorded the screams, and you could see the residents came out of the home. There was a vehicle seen fleeing this scene. They tried to follow it. They believe it was a hatchback, and the hatch was open, and they believe the cries were coming from that vehicle. Police were also called to the scene. An extensive...
That just make my skin boil, man. That man is doing that type of stuff, man. I want to,
crazy.
You know, just go out and shoot everybody up, man. Can't do that. And it's like, you know, the police ain't doing nothing about it, man. Y'all got to be careful out here, man.
That's why the women have to be careful especially when you, because women sometimes they don't tend to pay attention to their surroundings, bro.
Yeah.
They'll just be walking down the street on the phone, going live, thinking they cute.
Yeah.
At the stop sign or the stoplight, doing their makeup and all of that. Man, you got to pay attention out here, especially at this time too, because this is ridiculous. And it seemed like to me, it's no age limit, bro.
Yeah.
So you gotta, man, you feel me? What the boys say, hide your kids, hide your wife. You know what I'm saying? They snatching everybody out here.
Snatching everybody out here, man.
Dig. For real, that's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna say,
That's ballistic.
man, stay dangerous, man. Keep something on you. For sure. Keep your eyes open and keep something on you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's advice. That's some good advice for ladies when you out. Be aware of what's going on. If somebody walking too close to you, somebody parked to your car, just be. You got to be careful out here, man.
Yep.
You got to be careful.
Sure.
What's some good advice that you've gotten? Like, what would you say the best advice you've ever gotten, if you can think of top of your head?
Just in general?
Yeah, I would say my pops always told me, don't let your penis make a slave out of you. That was the best advice he ever gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I'm mid-stroke, it comes to my mind, and I'm like, okay, Pops, you saved me again, Pops.
Probably the best one. I think maybe don't get a baby mama.
Don't get a baby mama.
Yeah.
That's a fact, man.
Don't get a baby mama. My mama told me you can't make a whole housewife. You feel me? And my daddy said you don't pay for it, it's free. My granddaddy told me to.
Hold up. I'm saying you don't pay for it, it's free? Hold up. Let me
these are, listen,
some crowd applause for that one, man.
This is facts, bro.
Peace of love.
Okay, well, I was on the internet, man, and this new artist, somewhat new, she's out of Philly. Her name is Tierra Whack. She's really dope. Really dope. She can spit.
Whack.
Her name is Tierra Whack. She reminds me of Missy. She that dope. She's really on fire.
Hold on.
You look at any of her videos.
Hold on, man. You compared her to Missy. She better be dope, because
she's ill.
Hold on. Missy, that's my favorite female artist of all time, bro. So
the closest female I see to Missy with the potential as far as creativity, flow, videos, all of that is Tierra Whack. She's dope. And she said the best advice she's ever gotten was probably from one of my favorite rappers of all time. Behind Jay-Z.
Which is what?
Behind Jay-Z, Tupac.
Yeah.
Andre 3000. That's my that's the cream of the crop for me.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
So,
yeah, you used to always play that shit.
Absolutely.
Right around in the what was it? We in the Maxima or the Alta?
In the Maxima, blowing out the speakers, man. For real. Well, listen,
I want a little Boosie going. He got Jay-Z going.
You know, hey, best of both worlds. You know how it goes. So look, let's listen to what Tierra Whack said Andre 3000 told her. She said it was the best advice she's ever gotten. Check this out.
The best advice I ever got was from Andre 3000. He told me that it's very, very important to have and build and form a strong team. People just like my mentor, Kaneet. I would just overthink the littlest things, but he would just be right there, like, keep going, don't worry, like, you got it, don't overthink. I was just like scatterbrained, like just so many random crazy ideas. It wasn't coming together to me. But he was like, no, that is you. Like, you're crazy. Like, you have so many different moods and expressions, and I just have so much to offer. And he was just like, yeah, we're going to find a way to put this together and make it make sense for the world. Because so much is going on, and I'm the center of like the attention, but like, how I just look for my team. I was like, team, am I good? You got to have that support.
If you could see
but
this lady,
no yes man. As you get bigger, you just have people that are just going to tell you yes, and whatever you say, they're going to agree with. And I never want that.
She look
if
completely
wrong,
different than anything
I want to be able to talk it out and figure it out.
Stripes,
if you don't have a solid
gold teeth,
support system, like nothing's going to go right. If you don't have a solid support system, like nothing's going to go right.
She's ill for real.
So basically, he told her to be herself.
Yeah, be yourself and make sure you got like strong people around you that'll keep it real with you.
Mm-hmm. You don't want no yes men around you.
Exactly.
Big facts.
Exactly. That's pretty. Let's see. We got the sex trafficking. Oh man, they just announced. Have you been to New York before?
Nope.
Man, so I would like to. One of my boys, man, one of my best friends from college, man, Eric lives in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And they just announced Yams Day 2020. It's gonna be
for ASAP
Yams.
Oh, right,
Every year that's a really big event.
Yams, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Last year, that's what Tekashi and Casanova got into it at the ASAP Yams Day. ASAP Yams, it's a big thing in New York.
We ain't fucking with Tekashi though. That's
we not
snitch nine. No. That's Ratatouille.
But see, he gonna be able to get out and do his thing.
You think so?
I think so. Because producers already said they gonna work with him.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I think he can be able to come out of jail and rap about and do what he want to do.
Yeah.
He might not be able to walk the streets of New York, but for sure they gonna buy his album. Cause I feel like the fans that's already buying his album, they not from the streets anyway.
Exactly. It's all suburban kids.
They probably looking at it like, yeah, he fucked his girlfriend.
Yeah,
he should have told. They
exactly.
did the same thing he would have did.
Exactly.
So for sure they gonna do it. But if he came out of jail right now, and then he come up to you, and they come up to you like, hey, I got $200,000 for a verse.
All money ain't good money, man.
$200,000 for a verse from you on Tekashi's song.
$200,000.
$200,000.
I might have to take that. I might have to rap about snitching in the verse or something. I don't know.
Nah, bro, you on the song with the Ratatouille for the 200,000. You ain't turn it down.
Nah, I'm gonna turn it down. I can't do that, man. Cause that's gonna follow you for the rest of your life, man. That's like doing a deal with the devil.
But you gonna get royalties for the rest of your life too.
True, but you ain't gonna be able to spend it. What I'm gonna wear the clothes to?
How you not gonna be able to spend it?
I wouldn't feel happy with myself.
You not the snitch.
True, and that's how a lot of people gonna validate it.
Yeah, but I ain't doing no song with that.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money you pay.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? Hey, you seen the NFL gave the boy Colin Kaepernick a workout, right?
Yes, indeed, man. So we we good to see that Colin Cap, he got a settlement, so he got paid, and potentially he can get back in the NFL.
Hey, but you do know he sued the company. Now he trying to go work for
back.
the same company he sued though, right?
Exactly.
That's just to play devil's advocate. But he sued him for a rightful reason. I'm gonna say
absolutely.
That's what I will say, because I do feel like they was in cahoots and try to keep him locked out the game.
Without a doubt, it's no doubt about it, right? Yeah. And I think it's getting to the point now where the quarterbacks are so bad, and he obviously should have a job. So it's like they can't keep hiding it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just good business. Even if they don't want him to play, give him a shot. Yeah. Let him do his thing, and that way you just wash your hands.
But why the hell? My whole thing is people so crazy. They was just mad at Jay-Z for partnering up with him, but now they happy about the whole Colin Kaepernick thing. So it's like, come on, man, y'all, come on.
People pick and choose what they want to be mad at.
But do you think Jay-Z had something to do with the Colin Kaepernick workout?
You know what? I like to think that Jay-Z did, but I don't want to give Jay the credit too early. We don't know where that came from.
You don't know where it came. It could have been already in the works before Jay-Z linked
exactly.
up with him.
So I don't. Yeah. We gotta wait and see. I don't want to give Jay all that credit. Mm-hmm. It might not have nothing to do with Jay-Z. So
and they said it's gonna be 10 to 15 teams that are possibly gonna come out and watch the workout. And I was looking at the boy Stephen A. Smith. He was saying that typically they don't even do stuff like this for a player that's already played in the NFL. He said the only time they do stuff like this is when they want to draft somebody, like on the like at the combine or something like that, for the college players to go. You feel me? So
this is something special they doing just for him.
And then obviously the whole entire NFL is in alliance with the whole entire thing.
Yeah,
you feel me? Because they expect 10 to 15 teams to come out and check him out.
Exactly.
And they saying he looking better than ever. They saying he look good.
I'm sure he do. He probably working out every day, ready to get back and prove them wrong, man.
Yeah, but the only way he can mess this up is now he got to keep his mouth shut.
No, you know what?
Now
what he needs to do is tell his girl to keep her mouth shut. Nessa messes up. And I don't know these people. I don't want to be disrespectful. That's that man, girl, and all that. But when things were going down, when he had a situation with Baltimore, Nessa posted the picture, with the Django. She did that. Anytime something going down, she get going off. He need to tell his girl, you need to sit down and be quiet.
She ride with her man.
Yeah, she needs to do that.
With her boo.
It's like having a pit bull on a leash, right? But you still got to be able to tell that pit bull to sit down.
Damn, she a pit bull.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if your dog ain't trained, and I'm not trying to compare her to a dog, okay? But I'm just using the reference, the analogy.
Yeah, just say
if you got a vicious dog, but it ain't trained, it ain't no good.
Damn, bro.
That's a fact. If you got you train, you got a monster. It's a great dog, but if he ain't trained, he don't do you no good. So if you got a woman that's going crazy and you can't get her to stand in the pocket and do that when she needs to, it ain't no good for you.
Who knows what was going on? But how you know he wasn't laying next to her when she did that post?
He probably was.
And obviously they had conversations about that prior to. And some people feel like she shouldn't have an opinion because of her nationality. Like she should only, not an opinion, but they feel like she went a little too far, with disrespecting another black man.
Exactly.
When your nationality is.
When you're not all the way 100%.
Right. But I just feel like she was riding for her dude. All he got to do is tell her, look, boo, calm down. Chill out.
Exactly.
She only riding for her boo. If she feel like y'all doing some sucker stuff.
That's what she supposed to do. Exactly. She supposed to. But I'm saying at the right time, though.
Timing is everything, and she probably messed it up and did it at the wrong time. But he still got the workout coming, so that's cool. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
And man, hopefully he get picked up for sure.
Yeah, that'll be good.
If they pick him up, that'll change the game, though.
It would, because we couldn't. The whole collusion, we not watching NFL and all that. Once he's back on, all that's dropped, right?
But what happened? But he can't kneel no more.
Now see, that's gonna be interesting too.
So
is he gonna
now
get on and start kneeling again?
So no,
because police is still shooting.
He's
shooting
not
us.
gonna kneel again no more. It's probably gonna be in his contract. Boy, you better not put your knee on this fucking shit unless you get sacked or something.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Yeah. So that's gonna be the term. If you want to come back, this is what you gotta do.
You better not even come on this field with your fists up. You're gonna be like the boys in the Olympics when they had the black gloves on and had the fists up and they strip. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's real. Hey,
you feel me?
All right, man. Well, the last thing I've seen today, this is completely ridiculous.
What?
I got to show the people this stuff. Check this out. Now we've been talking about Mr. Kanye West. We've been talking about this.
I told y'all.
And yesterday, a life-size statue of Kanye West depicted as Jesus appeared on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, if you can see this, it's a gold statue of Kanye West with the thorns on his head, like he's being hung, like he's Jesus. Now, I feel like he playing. You know what I'm saying?
I just told you this. I've been saying this.
So
I've been saying that Kanye playing games, man.
So that's crazy, man. You got a life size. What is he trying to say? Is he trying to say he Jesus? Is he like?
I don't know. Hey, you better pray you was just at his show.
I was prayed up in there. I was talking to God the whole time.
You don't know what juice done tripped on you. Boy, you better
go take a bath in holy water.
What? A shower in that joint. You better what?
That's fact. That's crazy.
You better
though.
go to the river. Or what?
The River of Jordan, man. Jump in that joint.
For real. You need to go book your flight now. Yes, sir. Easy. Woo.
He tripping, man. He tripping. Like that's going too far, bro.
Let me see the picture again. Go back to it.
Yeah, let me pull that picture.
Wait, where is this picture at?
It's on Hollywood Boulevard.
So it's a picture of Kanye on Hollywood Boulevard, a gold statue of him, like he's being hung on the cross.
Like he's depicted as Jesus.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, bro. The man done lost his mind. Kim finna dump him ASAP.
It's a Kanye West life-size crucifixion sculpture. He got a gold chain on. It's a gold thing. Check this out.
Y'all gotta Google this. You gotta blow it up or something. Wait, that don't even look like Kanye. That look like that's like Kanye East or something. I don't even know who that is.
Kanye East.
That's not.
Look at that. Hell? That actually, where's that at?
Look at his legs though. The boy got chicken legs.
Damn, it says false idol at the bottom, and it's what?
Wait a minute. Do he got on high? What are those Yeezys? Look at his. He need to work out his legs though. I ain't even gonna cap to you. You got the boy looking like ate up chicken bones or something.
That's crazy. Kanye West has a false idol crucifixion sculpture on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, them shoes is garbage.
That's crazy, man.
That's ridiculous. I wonder if he got something to do with that or somebody. I'm sure he did. Is that promo or something for this album he trying to do?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. And maybe this is old. Maybe this is because I'm looking at the story and it says February 22nd. 20 is this 20? No, this is. I don't know, man. This could. I'm gonna do some more researching. But when I saw this picture, man, it threw me for a loop. Kanye crazy.
Yeah, I told man, that man lost his mind. He trying to use the Lord. He playing with hot water, fire. He lost his mind, bro.
That's crazy.
You seen what's going on in Santa Clarita at the high school right now at this moment?
No, what's up with it?
It's an active shooter they believe is one of the students, bro.
What?
Yeah, they saying multiple students got shot at too by the student. It's at a Santa Clarita high school.
Santa Clarita's white boy, right?
I don't have a clue, but I don't typically see black kids shooting up no damn schools.
No.
So ain't no telling, man. It's going on live right now. All of the surrounding schools, they're on lockdown. Because it's an active shooter. So imagine sending your kids to goddamn school and it's an active shooter at school. This is crazy.
Damn, that's it. One female's dead, 2 males in critical condition. One person dead and at least 3 others injured. 2 of them critically. Shooting in Southern California high school Thursday morning, about a half hour ago. Shootings reported 8 a.m. at Saugus High School in Santa Clarita.
That's right. That's going on right now as we speak, bro. That's live on the news.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That
bro.
just happened. What time is it? It's 10:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on in the world?
What's wrong? Why are these white kids so angry? Why are they so upset?
I don't know, bro. They probably getting bullied on the internet.
Then they gonna shoot everybody at the school?
Bro,
I don't understand this.
I don't know. Do internet bullying even exist?
What is that? I don't like what? How can you be bullied on the internet? Just turn it off.
They gonna be that's the same way I look at it. I know some people gonna feel some type of way about that. But I feel like you're not required to have social media to. You don't have to have social media to live.
You don't. You don't have to tune in to get bullied. If you don't want to be there, just don't be there.
Granted, if you might want to promote your business or whatever you got going on, but you can block people. You can do whatever you want to do. But do you feel? And I asked that because some people feel like. Do you feel like 50 Cent is an internet bully?
He could be. He can be perceived. Not to me,
right?
But for somebody who can't handle it, absolutely.
They gonna take it as that. Did you see what he did to
Tasha?
What's Tasha's real name? I'm sorry, Tasha. I can't think of her real name, but Tasha
her
from
name
Power.
is Notori something. Notori Mountain, I think.
And he posted a picture clowning her edges and all of that stuff, and she said, "Look." He posted a pic. You got a picture of it?
Find it. That picture was hilarious.
He posted a picture of her with the edges, comparing her to my boy from
Street Fighter.
Yeah, that was my boy from Mortal Kombat with the little ponytail, with like bald, but just a ponytail.
What's his name? Baraka.
But she said,
"Oh my, she looked just like this."
Wow,
man.
you cold, bro. Turn the camera, man.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta blow it up.
Let's see.
This boy wicked. You foul.
Yeah, she looked just like it. She looked just like it, man. Y'all see that?
That's the picture 50 Cent posted. But he cold for that, bro. That's his employee. Yeah. She work on his show. But he apologized because she said she her feelings was hurt.
Yeah.
But he apologized and people got on his head, but he doubled back and posted another picture.
That's fact. 50 a cold piece of work, man.
He posted another picture on Twitter about her, bro. So it's like, man, 50 done lost his mind, man.
Oh, one more thing tonight, man. If you guys can follow at indynights.la, they give you the up-to-speed dates every day about performances happening in the city. Our girl that we was telling you about, Keisha Renee, got a live show tonight at the Industry. It's called the Industry Cafe.
Industry Cafe?
It's 755 North Highland Avenue. The doors open at 7:30. Keisha Renee is going to be performing live. This is a young lady who sings with Kanye West Sunday service. Tonight at the Industry Cafe, 755 North Highland Avenue. Y'all can follow at indy.nightsla to check it out. That's all I got on the docket, man. You got anything else you want to lead the people with?
Oh yeah, shout out my boy M&S Dank too, man. You gotta go follow him on IG. M&S Dank. He just dropped a new single. It's hot, man. Y'all gotta go check it out.
Okay. Got to get that in here, man.
Y'all gotta go check that out ASAP, man. But yeah, man. Last but not least, hey, I just want to say, black men, go to the doctor. You feel me? Go take care of your health. Make sure you're healthy. Make sure your health is in order. Don't go to the damn doctor when it's too late. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go to the doctor, bro.
And see what's going on.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
That's all I got for the people.
All right, man. Well, that's it, man. Peace and Love podcast, man. It's been real today. Y'all get in the comments. Let us know, man. Would you let your son wear the rainbow nails?
Nah, hell no.
Would you let your son have an easy bake oven? It's not going down. None of that, man. So, again.
But you would let your son be a chef, though, right?
On a barbecue pit.
You let your son. No. Do you cook at home?
I cook every day. I get down.
You get down. So what's the difference between him getting down at 8 and him getting down at your age?
He can get down on the stove, but not no easy bake oven.
Understood.
You feel me?
But he can't reach the stove? How you gonna reach the barbecue? You gonna give him a boost all day?
Ain't gonna be no boost either. We gonna get him a little stepping stool. We gonna be all right? You feel me? So we'll see y'all, man. Tomorrow, y'all tune in. Next week we gonna step it up a little more. It's just gonna keep getting better. We gonna keep building. This right here is the new West Side Gun.
You're gonna be on YouTube real soon.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna be everywhere, man. Don't you even trip. New West Side Gun, man. New album, Hitler Wears Hermes 7 is crazy. I think it's king of New York right now. This is West Side Gun featuring Jay Worthy, which is from Compton.
Yeah, Jay Worthy from Compton.
You know what I'm saying? So this is the Buffalo, New York. He from the Nellis, so he from right over in the section. You know what I'm saying? So
Jay Worthy had what was it, Landon Drugs?
Exactly. All them cats is kind of together. You know what I'm saying? So again, West Side Gun new album Hitler Wears Hermes 7. It's the hottest thing in the streets of New York right now. He collab with somebody from Compton, man. So y'all check this out. It's a Peace and Love podcast. We see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take it easy.
Shit get real, homie, mafioso. Couple keys in the trunk, got them off the boatload. On my way to Vegas with El and Ocho. Whoa.
I'm from where anything is possible, nigga. Where we at with it? It's possible when the obstacles and the odds is against you that you face with. Impatient, but I had to take it back to the basics. Fresh out the U for a couple months in that placement. Third case tether bun, placed me on the ankle braces. Mother doing drug trafficking.
Peace and love. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love.